All right.
Welcome to our channel,
Siblings Cooking.
I'm Delmy.
I'm Edgar. What are we cooking today?
Today we are making this Hawaiian style garlic shrimp.
That's why we're wearing our Hawaiian clothes today.
Yes.
So, you know.
So
kinda
follow us
put
to
us
the
on the
kitchen. Follow us to the kitchen and I'll show you this really easy recipe.
Well, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Wow.
Hello.
Nice size shrimp.
Yes, welcome to our kitchen. Look at how
Nice.
big these shrimps are.
Yeah, no, it looks
Yes.
looking good.
So we have probably about a pound of shrimps here, 1 whole stick of butter. We have 6 pieces of garlic.
Those are nice ones.
Yeah. We have cayenne pepper, just like a half a teaspoon, and 2 tablespoons of paprika. And then juice of 1 lemon. We're gonna need the juice and then some wine, white wine, some good white wine. And then we have some flour here for the shrimps. So, and some salt, of course.
And that's it?
And
This
that's
is all
it.
we're gonna need for the recipe?
That's it.
Wow.
Super easy, super good.
Well, looks good, see? All right.
Alrighty.
Sounds fantastic.
Okay,
Well, let's
so
get started.
in the meantime, if you want that I mix all this, the flour and the spices, if you can chop off the garlic, that would be great.
Fantastic.
So I'm gonna add here the paprika and the cayenne pepper. I'm gonna mix it all up. Here's about less than a cup of flour. Then we use like 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix it all up. Let's get our flour seasoned. So pretty much we're just gonna throw our shrimps in here. And we are going to flour them up. When they're ready, when we start sauteing.
And the garlic, you want it chopped real
Yeah.
fine? Or?
Yeah, chop it up.
Okay.
That looks good.
And that is just flour, or is there something else inside that?
Besides the flour, no, it's the seasonings that I just put in.
And that is what, all-purpose flour, or what kind
Yeah,
of?
just regular good all-purpose flour.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get confused
We're
sometimes.
pretty much breading the shrimps. So we're getting them seasoned. It's a lot of shrimp for me, I think. My brother doesn't think so. He thinks he can eat the whole thing himself, but
Well, if you let me.
I don't
Hey,
know.
there's never enough shrimp. That's as far as that I can say.
Lately, I guess my appetite is not as big. I don't know.
Well,
That's what I say sometimes, and then I end up eating a lot.
well, any recipe with shrimp, you cannot have enough.
Our mom used to like shrimp a lot, remember?
Yeah, I used to make her shrimp cocktails, and she'd be like, I'd serve it in a big, one of those,
Cups.
yeah, what do they call those? The ones that you get them when we go to Mexico. Big.
Those are big cocktail
Yeah,
cups.
the big cocktail cups.
Yeah,
and
I have some of those.
Used to throw it in the freezer, let it sit in there for a couple of hours, and then
Yeah.
it comes out nice and frosty. Throw all the stuff in
One
there.
day we'll make you some good cocktail shrimp.
Yeah.
I have those cups too, and we can make some really
Yeah, she
good.
used to love that. And
Yeah. Okay, so this is all mixed. This is how it's gonna look, all breaded. So now let's go to the kitchen here. Okay, so I have the pan here. It's already warming up. It's hot. So we put some olive oil, good amount, maybe like a good 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and the bottom. So let's mix it up. want to keep it a little less than medium so the butter doesn't get burned. So this pretty much melts kind of easy and fast. Don't be shy with the butter. These shrimps, you can also serve them with white rice, of course. I didn't make the white rice, I just wanted to show you how to make the shrimps. But they do taste good with steamed white rice.
Do you put it on top of the white rice, or do you
On the
put
side.
it on the side?
On the side,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So once this butter is almost done, and it looks kind of clear, let's throw our shrimp.
Shrimp or garlic?
I'm sorry, the garlic.
You're thinking shrimp.
I'm thinking shrimp already. And let the smell begin because this is gonna start smelling really good.
It does already.
Yeah.
I love the smell of garlic.
Yeah, if you want to make garlic shrimp, you gotta use garlic. If you don't like garlic, don't make this recipe. Some people, they say, oh, we're gonna make garlic shrimp, and they use 2 or 1 because they don't like garlic, so that's not garlic shrimp.
We love garlic.
Yeah.
And it's good for you anyway.
It's good for you. And honestly, when it's cooked, it doesn't even taste, bad.
I used to have a friend of mine that he talked me into putting garlic just about on everything.
Yep.
And I used to,
Healthy.
every time we went to the office, I used to tell him that anytime that I needed my garlic fix, all I had to do is get close to him because, man, yeah, he got to he was a little extreme with garlic. It got to the point where, man, you got close to him, you could smell it.
Miles away.
Yeah, but, garlic is good no matter what.
It's supposed to be
And
healthy.
He
But there's
was-
ways, I've heard, so that you don't smell it the next day or later.
Well, he had a reason why he got into discovering, what food can do as far as health wise and all that through the complications that his mom had when she was real sick. Not remembering exactly what was wrong with her, but he learned a lot because he wanted to know about
What garlic can do.
garlic and other things that he used to make for her, so
Yeah.
it will help her.
So don't worry you will have extra flour, but it's best to have more than enough than not enough. So get rid of the flour and the leftover.
And like they say, it's better to have it and don't need it than need it and don't have it, right?
Yeah. And then at this point, you can warm it up. Turn it up a little bit, like on a medium. And as you know, shrimps, they cook fast.
I'm still waiting where the Hawaiian part is gonna come.
I have the Hawaiian girls coming in later.
Oh, is that what it is?
And the guys too, don't forget them.
Absolutely.
So once you see them a little bit pink, that means they're done. So turn them over right away so they can cook on the other side. At the very end, we're going to squeeze the lemon, or we're gonna first put some wine, and then we'll squeeze the lemon at the end.
And that is white wine you're using?
White wine, yep.
Okay. What kind?
It's a Chardonnay.
It's a Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any white wine, really.
And where did you get
You
the
can
bottle at?
use- This one I got it up near Santa Barbara area. I'm trying to think the name. I don't want to say San Luis Obispo is before that. I was a member at this winery. Beautiful place. You can see the ocean from there. Pismo Beach, that's it. All right, so Our shrimps are almost done. This is what I like about this recipe. I mean, it cooks so fast. Any shrimp recipe will cook fast. So right after this, I'm gonna do about a 3/4 of a cup, not too much, just splash. Let it cook. Then you're gonna put some lemon juice. These lemons, by the way, they're from my tree outside.
You grow your own lemons?
Yep. My tree is full of lemons. And this is it. This is our Hawaiian garlic shrimp.
Wow, that looks delicious.
Yeah, so this is optional. You don't have to. You can put parsley, whatever you want. I like to chop some green onions, which is what I had in my refrigerator.
Okay.
But if you have chives or, like I said, parsley, Italian parsley, you can just dice
And
it
that's
up.
what's good about cooking. That you can
Yeah.
pretty much do it, you know, make it your own. You know, there's
You know,
recipes,
brother, I'm
but
sharing my napkin.
you know,
Try
you
it.
can
Try
always-
one.
Sure. Be my guest. I'll try this one right here. This one is calling my name. Really good.
Not too lemony. You don't even taste the wine, but it gives it a good kick.
That's the problem. You can taste the wine.
Oh, we can have some if you want.
I want. So this is very good. Wow. Yeah. Definitely rice.
Yeah,
Because
white rice.
I can
Just
see that there's butter.
all
and-
kinds of juices in
Oh,
there.
yeah. With white rice, perfect. That's what makes it Hawaiian. Well,
All right. Well, thank you for watching.
Thank
Please
you for-
don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
and give us a like.
Yes, and hit that bell.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.